thought I'd do a quick flip through of my January, how that went, what worked, what didn't work, and then a few pages of February. As you know, I'm in my Webster's Pages Color Crush. This is the Rainbow Unicorn one. Pockets look up front, very similar as they did before. Again, I've got some acetate and vellum on top of some cardstock from the packaging. And then I just have this sad piece of paper that's still here. I still need to transfer this stuff over to the master planner for my home. And then of course I've got January. Nothing really has changed much. Failed at my tracking yet once again. I don't think I'm ever going to get this straightened out in my brain. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. I start off very well in the beginning of the month, so I'm going to give it another try in February. So again, here is the beginning of December, last of December and beginning of January. And I just have a whole bunch of paper and glam stickers. That's really what my vehicle was this month. A lot of different types of planning. I did a Plan With Me video on how I did this in kind of a structured order. And then of course, as soon as I get my writing in there, it kind of looks a little janky. But other than that, I wanted to journal a little bit, so I did it sideways here. And then I also wanted to play around with some stickers. So I just cut two whole boxes and some quarter boxes and made this little diamond shape to kind of block out time. It turned out all right. I'm just experimenting for the most part. And then of course some days work out better than others as far as getting stuff done. I can always tell when I'm not getting enough stuff done at home and I'm working a lot, because then, bam, I have a ton of brain dump on the next day that I have. Here's some more, of course, getting to work. Again, a lot of things I just do, I don't write down. So those are the things that I need to get done for reals, like a top 3. And then here we are mid-January. I'm still plugging along, working a lot every day pretty much. And then here we are. Now I'm on vacation, so we went to Atlanta to see my sister, and of course things got off the bus because I really didn't have much to do those days except for drive. And then of course Monday this next week comes, and I'm pretty organized. I really like the way I did this. These are the extra bleed boxes from the full Erin Condren boxes, and I just love the fact that I can just snip out this entire thing, put it in there, and I feel organized. And I did that again in February, as I will show you. I really thought it was fun. And then I love these full boxes with the bleeds and the cut lines. I don't know if you can see that, but I've got a little technique on how to get it off the sticker sheet and into your planner. I'll be doing that in a video soon. And then, of course, I've got the last week of January. I ran out of paper and glam stickers, but oh well, I get to use my Mommy Lace. So I was very excited about using the stickers from this kit here. Again, did some journaling, and then I just kind of have these little guys down here hanging out. Today is the big game day, so that is today. I did some stamping. I really love stamping and coloring, and I did that during class one day. I thought that was really fun to do. Very therapeutic, by the way. I don't do it as often as I should. We had book club Thursday night, but I love these full boxes just to put in there to block off some time or to enjoy just looking at it. Again, I've got this little diagonal thing here, and I did actually make all these things. I just never crossed them off. I tried tracking my steps, but I realized I wasn't taking my phone everywhere, and that's the vehicle I use to track my steps. So that failed. Oh well. Gonna try again next month, which is right here. So I've got February all organized. Paper and glam stickers do come for full header, so this is what a full header on an Erin Condren would look like, but I like to use them here in my traveler's notebook. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And then I just did this here as a kind of a washi strip accent. Again, I'm gonna make this happen this month. I'm gonna try my best. Okay, and so now we've got a whole setup month of February. You can see what it looks like before the pen. Again, I wanted to do something a little bit more organized, and I've got my trackers to count down until February. I do need to make note that this is my son's 19th birthday. I haven't gotten around to writing in that, but I'm so excited. My first Stitch Fix box arrives on the 8th. Again, I've got, it's National Pizza Day here. I've got a little See Amy Draw. I got up because I know I'm going to be awful exhausted. that week. And here we are, Chicago Planner Conference week. I continued again with the Paper and Glam stickers. I love her full boxes. They're very, very clear and bright and make me smile oh so much. And here I've got those 3 boxes from the bleeds yet once again. And then again, I'm leaving for Chicago Planner Conference, so don't expect me to write a whole lot here because I've got that later on in this planner. Again, I wanted to use those bleed boxes, but then again, I put in other full boxes and quarter boxes in there to kind of fill it up. I think it worked out well, so we'll see how that works on Sunday. Again, I've got a header down here on President's Day week. More Paper and Glam ready to go. More bleed boxes. Apparently I'm addicted to doing it that way. And the last week of February, another bleed box with boxes in between. I think it's going to work out well. And then the last week I wanted to wait and save for March and just move on to the next Paper and Glam. That's going to be all green, of course. The next section I have is my itinerary for Chicago Planner Conference. I've got all of this stuff organized and ready to go. Got restaurants, shopping list. I need to pick up some mini stamps from Mommy Lay and some washi tape that just came out yesterday. And then I've got a little bit of packing list started here. And then I have my talks ready to go. I've got Sage Gratian. She is the workshop #1. Florence here, and Making Your Time Count with Lock-In. The keynote speaker, I'm going to make notes here, there. And then I've got some autograph pages for some friends and some memory keeping pages that I've already pre-done. And then of course I've got my expenses and my Chicago Planner Conference agenda back here as well. Again, things I need to transfer over to my main planner. And then I've just got a dashboard here and some journaling. I do have an academic July through December 2019 that has all of the school breaks for all of the 4 different schools that I have children attending. So I've got that in here. I haven't planned much out past July, of course, since I don't have the calendar for next year yet. There's more dashboards. I've got my grateful journaling here, and then I've got my things I need to do and take care of. Then I've got my yearly calendar. I've got my January here, my February. So this is where all my inbox stuff goes into here, and then I transfer it over into the weekly calendar eventually. So I've got March almost all set up. April, I still have things coming in the inbox, and that'll go in there. And then near the end, I have my Chicago Planner Conference stickers that I will use in my CPC insert. But there you go. All right, it's time to move on to February. Oh my gosh. Time flies. Thanks, guys. Bye.